nice little pickup drive and all panned out beautifully then.
Yeah, that's right, Robbie. As you said, I do like beating Karen, but it doesn't happen very often. I think most people that follow the trots realise that probably 99 times out of 100 she beats me, so I get one up on her now and then. And yeah, lovely pickup. David's playing cricket. Cricket finals next week, and he wanted to have a hit out, so he said, mate, she's pretty easy to drive. If you can hold the back of Jamison Steel and it leads, you're a good chance. And it turned out really well.
It was a matter of you angling your way out, Damian, and you did that perfectly well, and the horse finished off well to win.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't know if I'd be able to hold the leaders back, which I just managed to do. I think I just might have bluffed Kate out of it a little bit. It didn't seem like he'd get down up the sprint lane, so I sort of tried to angle off, and the run come at the right time, so everything worked out.
Yeah, it did. He's been very well, hasn't he? He's been consistent, continues to race well.
He seemed to have a little bit of a flat spot, but he had bad draws in that stage too, so but his last 2 or 3 runs have been pretty good.
That was his 4th win now from 12 starts. He's a highly talented horse and going places.
Yeah, he certainly gives you a good feel when you sit behind him. A very good pickup drive, thanks to Mick and all the owners, so really happy.
Yeah, nice to have a big group of owners involved. The Iona Trotters Syndicate, Des Hughes, of course, Mick's dad runs that. And this trotter here really performed well, hasn't he, throughout his career so far, and he seems to be developing a bit of strength about him and obviously putting him in good stead going forward.
Yeah, he's rising in class, but he's been jumping the bar each time, and tonight was a good test, and he did it quite well.
I think there was about 5 horses with no head checks on. They're just so well gated, and the benchmark continues to step up, and you've got one that's stepping up in another league.
Yeah, exactly. I think you're spot on there, and it's not only the paces. It's even, you see our trotters, more trotters trot the whole race than they don't these days. So our breed and our training regime and trainers are definitely improved, and it's great to see.
This class just prevailed tonight.
Yeah, exactly, Rob. He, like I said last race, he's a honest metropolitan performer, and a horse that's ran 4th in a Vic Bred final only 6 months ago, and raced in some country cups, so that was a good drop in class for him, and yeah, hopefully good to get a bit of confidence.
He's come a long way. I mean, I recall him, racing around Shepparton there for a while, and I think I even had a horse race against him one day, and like this horse here, he's just continued to step up right throughout.
Yeah, he has. He was an okay 2 and 3 year old. He won his 2 races as a 2 year old and 2 or 3 as a 3 year old. But the older he's got, and at home working with a few better ones, he's definitely got stronger. And look, he's no superstar, but he's a really honest money spinner, and all his connections are having a lot of fun with him.
Congratulations. I'm sure you'll be absolutely stoked with your Metro win here tonight.
Thanks, Rob. Yeah, I'm gobsmacked, actually. A lot of credit to Ross, though. This horse is absolutely flying. At the top of the straight, I was actually a long way off the 2 leaders, and I didn't lose any confidence in him because he's going so good at the moment, and yeah, he's been flying home, and that's exactly what he did tonight.
He certainly did. He came from a long way back, and to get this opportunity also to be driving in town. This is your first Metro winner?
Yeah, it is.
Well done, great win.
Yeah, no, she did a good job, Rob. She was really good first up, and to race in this sort of mare's grade as a young 4-year-old with limited starts, it was just a testament to Margs and team at home. Yeah,
only her 9th start. She's by Rock and Roll Heaven out of Secret 12. He was a lovely little mare.
Yeah, no, she was a really good mare herself. She was sort of a good quality sort of MO class mare, and she's done a really good job in the breeding barn, and yeah, she's produced a really nice one here.
He's pretty competitive, and he did it really well tonight, Kate.
Yeah, that's right, Rob. He got back down in grade tonight compared to the horses he's been racing, and I think his last start or the one before wasn't too bad, so I'm not surprised that he did that tonight.
He's a big, strong bugger, isn't he? He's just so solid, and you can just see he'll go all day.
Yeah, we have so many trotters that often I don't drive him, and in the warm-up I was like, oh, I don't miss driving this one. He was actually being quite keen and annoying, but no, in the run he was lovely, and like I said, not surprising against that grade that he can, do that, and he's been a lovely horse and still is, so it's good to be able to keep on winning.
I must admit, half up the straight, he was curling right up. I didn't think he was going to go to the line, but he got going once Scruffy Doolan got up outside him and really responded.
Yeah, he did. He sort of, sort of laboured a little bit in front there, halfway up the straight, and then he sort of hasn't led in before in any of his races, and he's pretty lightly raced. So, he's a handy horse, but he's probably entitled to win that tonight too, with the sort of, leading and the run he got. But it's good to see he's got good gate speed now, and hopefully there's a few more there.
Yeah, like at one stage there, whether he saw the big screen, I just didn't look like he was. I don't know. He just seemed like he was curling up at there. Is that how he felt?
Yeah, a little bit. Like I think, he was sort of going when I asked him a little bit, but he was definitely slowing up, and I thought, oh, don't know if I should have got sliding when I did. I probably should have waited a bit, but he was travelling good off the back, so I let him slide a little bit there, but luckily we were able to hang on still.
That was a 9th win from 21 starts. He's all class. She's won over 170,000 and still plenty more to come with a bit of luck.
Yeah, fingers crossed, Rob. She seems to have developed a pretty dynamite sprint. She sort of always had speed, but she seems to have come back with an extra gear. So it's very handy to have in races, sort of, especially when you're back in the field.
No doubt. What's the plan for this year for this girl?
Sort of the write-up sort of said, why weren't we targeting the Ladyship Mile? But sort of she's coming back from an injury, so we just sort of want to keep her sound and go around in the Platinum Series final that she's qualified for, and then she'll probably be due to have a rest, even if she's sort of going well. We don't want to sort of push her to the point where she's back in the paddock for another spell, being injured. So